Good day everyone, I am Soldron C. Cleo from Bachelor of Mathematics Education. For today's lesson, we will tackle about the triangle congruence theorem. But before that, we will read first the learning objective. Learning objective. Define triangle congruence and explain what it means for two triangles to be congruent. Identify and describe corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. And use logical reason and proof to justify triangle congruence in geometric problems. Now that we are done stating our learning objective, we will focus on our main topic, which is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent, or known as CPCTC. It also states that when two triangles are congruent, every corresponding part of one triangle is congruent to the other. It is a principle used in geometry that applies to triangles that are congruent, meaning they have the same size and shape. When two triangles are congruent, every corresponding side and angles in the triangles is equal. CPCTC is often used as justification in geometric proofs. Now that we are done explaining the definition and principle of the CPCTC theorem, we will proceed now on the steps of how to prove the two triangles are congruent. First, identify pairs of corresponding parts that are congruent using the given information. Determine whether you can use the given information to deduce that any other pairs of corresponding parts are congruent. Second, identify the criterion that can be applied to prove that the triangles are congruent. If more than one criterion would apply, you can just pick one. Use the congruent parts and congruence criterion to write a proof-right statement about what you've been given and what you have deduced, ending with a statement about the triangles being congruent, and make sure each statement logically follows from the ones before it. Include a reason for each statement. In this part, we need to consider every possible reasons that we can make or to conclude that two triangles are congruent. These are the important notes that we need to consider. Two triangles are congruent if the 6-part, 3 sides, and 3 angles of one triangle are equal to the corresponding 6 parts of the other triangle. There are 5 conditions to determine if two triangles are congruent. They are SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS, and HL criteria. Two triangles with equal corresponding angles may not be congruent to each other because one triangle might be in enlarged copy of the other. Hence, there is no AAA criterion for congruence. We represent congruency by using the symbol congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then their perimeter and areas are equal. So these are the important notes that we need to consider. For this is the elements that can prove that two triangles are congruent. In conclusion, CPCTC is a powerful and often indispensable tool in geometric proofs. It simplifies the process of proving congruency of parts within congruent triangles and makes the structure of geometric reasoning more straightforward, whether you're proving angles equal or establishing side lengths. CPCTC helps wrap up the proof within precision. And that's all. Thank you for listening.